Hi everyone, press the like button, subscribe, and let's get the show on the pitch. Barcelona have conceded 4 goals in a competitive game for the first time in 8 months. Besides, Barca lost to Girona for the first time in La Liga history. AC Milan are considering the return of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who could be acting as a caretaker manager alongside Ignacio Abate in case Stefano Pioli gets sacked. Great performance after what happened in the last result. We conceded the goal in the last minute of the first half. It was a really good test, and the players reacted as they had to, Guardiola claimed. Manchester United are a real turn-off, aren't they? In terms of just their inconsistency. They are down more than up, Gary Neville said on Sky Sports. Serge Gnabry could miss 2 to 3 months of action due to a left adductor muscle tendon injury. Casemiro has resumed training on the grass. He's working on his way back to recovery just over a month after he picked up a serious hamstring injury. Football is about scoring goals, and we were not clinical in front of goal. I'm really disappointed. We didn't get the point we deserved. I think we were better, but we didn't get what we wanted, Pochettino shared after the defeat to Everton. Valencia goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili has attracted a lot of interest with his performances, and clubs like Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester United and Newcastle United are keen on him, as per Fichajes. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang delivered 10 goal involvements in his last 4 appearances for Marseille, having 7 goals and 3 assists. Bayern need to show their reaction at Old Trafford on Tuesday, Thomas Tuchel stated. A fan died of cardiac arrest while attending the La Liga clash between Granada and Athletic Bilbao. Our reality now is mid-table, and if we want to go up, we have to push ourselves. When the transfer window opens, we will see what we can do. I'm not saying I'm gonna ask for more players or less players, but it's to see if perception matches reality, Pochettino said. Bayer Leverkusen remain the only club in Europe's top 5 leagues yet to lose a competitive fixture this season. Haaland has a bounce-stress reaction and isn't fit. After the last game against Aston Villa, he felt like this and he cannot play. I don't know if it's bad. Week by week, day by day, let's see what happens, Guardiola said. During Everton's battle against Chelsea, the Toffees fans hung a banner in the stands, which hints at corruption in the English Premier League. Where there is power, money and greed, there is corruption, the banner reads. Sam Johnstone is apparently being targeted by Newcastle United following Nick Pope's season-ending shoulder injury. A Wolverhampton Wanderers fan who hurled racist abuse and made monkey gestures at Rio Ferdinand has been jailed for 6 months. Barcelona defender Marcos Alonso has decided to leave the club in the summer and join another team. Bayern Munich are keen on bolstering the squad in the off-season. The January transfer window certainly won't be boring. A lot will happen, told Bayern sporting director Christoph Freund. Real Madrid are plotting a shock move for Reading wonderkid Kylon Vickers, who made his League One debut this season. According to The Sun, Richarlison netted a brace, thus ending his 3-month goal drought. Al Ittifaq intend to acquire Christian Eriksen in the January transfer window. Manchester City could make a move for Club Brugge winger Tajon Buchanan in January, who is likely to cost around £50 million. I think a lot of people like to talk about City and go on about it being a big crisis. In reality, we have played against very good teams. In ourselves, we knew we had to keep calm and get back to winning ways, Jack Grealish assured. Manchester United have checked the condition of 27-year-old striker Serhou Guirassy. The Ghanaian striker wants to continue his career in the Premier League. Chelsea have taken 4 points in the last 5 Premier League games, but the Pensioners' board of directors keeps faith in Mauricio Pochettino. Timo Werner could pursue his career in Italy. AC Milan and Juventus are interested in the services of the 27-year-old German. Manchester United has been linked with Barcelona's 24-year-old defender Ronald Araujo. It depends on if you want to be pushed to take other people's decisions or if you want to make your own decisions. And so far, I've been clear. I will take my own decisions when I feel it's the right moment for whatever, Alonso shared. Crvena Zvezda broke Real Madrid's long-standing world record. The record of the Royal Club stood for almost 60 years. The Stars are unbeaten in 122 home games. Man United have reportedly placed Man City midfielder Calvin Phillips at the top of their January shopping list. Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez has picked up an injury during the match against Everton. "I'm sure we can do something special this year," Mohamed Salah believes. Newcastle United are reportedly interested in signing former Tottenham Hotspur captain Hugo Lloris in January. "We are very close to the agreement on a new deal, and it's really close. I don't know if it'll be sealed before Christmas, but we are close. I'm so happy," Lautaro Martinez claimed. Friends, are you still watching our channel without subscription? Don't do it like that. It's time to fix it. Now the results of the previous day are given to your attention. Alright, time to have a look at the recent news from Europe's Big 5 leagues. Let's talk briefly about yesterday's fixtures. Starting off with the Bundesliga, where Bayern shared points in the 1-1 display against Stuttgart. Leverkusen responded to Funrig's goal with an accurate shot from Wirtz. Then we had the Premier League, where we should definitely highlight 3 matches. Everton beat Chelsea 2-0, with Doucouré and Dobbing sealing the victory for the Toffees. Tottenham defeated Newcastle 4-1, thanks to strikes from Udogie, Son and Richarlison. The latter even managed to score a brace. And finally, Man City edged past Luton Town. Bernardo and Grealish made the difference clear. Next up was La Liga, where Atletico Madrid outclassed Almería. The heroes of the match were Morata and Correa. In the matchday's main event, Girona inflicted a sensational defeat on Barcelona. The hosts responded to Dovbik's tap-in goal with an accurate shot from Lewandowski. Then, Miguel and Valery proceeded to give their team a bigger lead. Barca almost returned to the game thanks to Gundogan's effort, though in the end, Girona had the last word, therefore completing the shock therapy for Xavi's team with 2-4 on the scoreboard. Girona are on top of La Liga table once again. Moving on to other news of the release. Luis Suarez admits to having discussed his future with Lionel Messi and assumes that Inter Miami are one of the possibilities on the table. Suarez has told Teledoce when asked if he will be joining Messi in the United States. "Many things can be said. Many teams were named and we have to live with that. I will talk to my lawyer to see what the possibilities are. I didn't want to know anything until the Brasileirão was over. Inter Miami could be a possibility. I have the best player in the world and a great friend with whom we have always talked about things in the future, but I still need to rest and make a decision." Tuttosport reports that Premier League duo Chelsea and Liverpool are watching Inter Milan midfielder Hakan Çalhanoğlu. The 29-year-old has received rave reviews this season, with Inter sitting 2 points clear at the top of Serie A. Inter are in a position of power with the Turkey international, as his contract runs until the summer of 2027. Thomas Tuchel is obsessed with Ronald Araujo, Fabrizio Romano says in his Here We Go podcast. Bayern Munich's head coach considers the Uruguayan a perfect player for the club's present and future. Araujo's name is often discussed during Bayern's internal meetings. They want to try to sign him in the upcoming transfer windows. Barcelona don't want Araujo to leave. Their priority is to offer him a new contract with an improved salary in the coming months. The player himself is very happy at the club as he is waiting for a new contract to be offered. His current deal with Barca expires in 2026. Barcelona have a desire to strengthen their midfield line. With that in mind, the Spanish giants have targeted Tottenham midfielder Giovanni Lo Celso. The Argentine captured Xavi's attention last season when he was representing Villarreal. Spurs in turn have no intention of letting the midfielder out because of his good performance in recent games. Barca's desire to go for Giovanni also has something to do with Gavi's injury, which will see him sidelined for the rest of the season. Guys, check out the suggested videos from our other projects. It was Football News. Take care, and we wish you all the best. See you in a bit.